Buying the right brace is only half the battle. The other half is keeping it in fighting shape. While applying the brace correctly is key to your recovery, keeping it clean and well maintained is just as critical for long-term comfort and durability. Welcome to My Cold Therapy. Today, we are focusing on a critical but overlooked topic, the proper care and maintenance of the DonJoy Sully Shoulder Stabilizer. This is the heavy-duty wrap for contact sport athletes who take hits from every angle. It's the go-to choice for football linemen, rugby players, or wrestlers. But because this brace handles so much intense sweat and physical abuse, knowing how to clean it without ruining its mechanics is vital. Now, if you want to see exactly how to secure these straps for specific shoulder issues, make sure to watch our Sully Shoulder Brace Instability application videos, where we break down the step-by-step fitting process. If you find these deep dives helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. How often do you actually clean your recovery gear? Or are you guilty of just tossing it in your gym bag until next time? Let us know your routine or drop your worst gear washing horror stories in the comments below. Now, let's dive right in. Now, if you're using this brace daily for sports or physical therapy, you don't need to do a full wash after every single session. However, what you must do after every activity is properly air it out. Do not crumple it up and leave it trapped inside a dark, damp gym bag where sweat-heavy bacteria and odors can instantly build up. Instead, open up the straps and hang it up to dry or lay it in a flat, well-ventilated area so it can thoroughly dry out before your next day of use. When it is time for a deeper clean, first things first. Before you let water anywhere near this brace, secure all the closures. Fastening the Velcro straps flat prevents them from snagging the breathable neoprene lining or collecting lint during the wash. When it's time to wash it, hand wash the brace occasionally using cold water and a mild liquid soap. Avoid harsh chemical detergents, bleach, or solvents, as they will break down the specialized rubber core of the neoprene. Rinse it thoroughly. You want to make sure all soap residue is completely gone, otherwise it can cause skin irritation once you start sweating in it again. Quick check-in. If this info is helping you take charge of your recovery, hit that like button and subscribe to join our community. We're dropping new guides every week to give you the edge you need to heal faster. For the medical devices, products, and recovery essentials we talk about in our videos, head over to mycoldtherapy.com to see how we can help upgrade your home setup. Have a question or a tip of your own? Drop it in the comments below. We love hearing from you. All right, now let's get back to the video. For drying after a wash, never under any circumstances put your Sully brace in a mechanical clothes dryer or take it to a dry cleaner. High heat is the enemy of neoprene. Instead, lay it flat or line dry it in a well-ventilated area. Keep in mind, you only want to wash this brace occasionally when dirt or sweat builds up. Washing it too frequently can prematurely wear down the interior grip texture. Finally, do a quick periodic check on the stitching and straps to ensure they still offer the tight compression you need. Take care of your gear, and your gear will take care of your shoulder when you're in the trenches. We hope this guide gives you the confidence you need to take the next step in your recovery. To ensure you're set up for success from start to finish, be sure to explore the rest of our video library for more expert tips and walkthroughs. If you're looking for the medical devices and products featured in our videos, head over to mycoldtherapy.com to browse our full collection. Got a question about today's topic or a suggestion for a future video? Drop a comment below. We love hearing from our community. If this was helpful, give us a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and join us on the journey to better mobility. Thanks for watching, and as we always like to say around here, let's get back to living.